Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another beautiful day in Middle-earth. We're here in my base, and we're gonna go inside. I got a couple quick things to show you, and then we are going to be on our way to Utumno. First of all, I have found, look at this, some athelis. I have found the plant in the plains of Gondor. I found a few of them. I'll show you the videos now, but I have found them, and yeah, I have been brewing this up. Look at this, Athelis Brew, potent. I have 16 of them. That gives me 6 minutes of strength and 3 minutes of regeneration, which is amazing. So I'm going to take this with me. It's probably really going to help me when I get to Utumno. I don't know why, I just got my buckets there. Alright, so I don't, okay, good job. I have a bunch of buckets already filled with water here, so I don't really need to take those. There's one other thing I want to show you. And this is Compliments of Tycho. He is the one who told me about this, and I actually had read about them on the wiki before, but I'd never seen one. So yeah, thanks to him for mentioning that I totally missed this and sounded like an idiot when I thought it was maybe a cauldron filled with black water. This is an unsmeltery. And what this does is this takes things like armor or whatever you find out in the world and lets you basically turn them back into their constituent components. So if I take something like this, I can probably get an iron ingot out of it. I don't actually know 100%. I should read more, and please don't give me crap for it. But I believe that maybe the amount of wear depends. You get more items back or more ores back depending on how much wear is left on the item. I got an iron ingot. I'm not sure if that makes a difference. Anyway, that is a useful thing. Definitely. Because if you find armor and stuff out in the world, and I got a ton of all kinds of different stuff here that I could potentially convert back into and save my iron, or basically recycle my iron. I'm becoming an environmentally friendly person by doing that. Alright, so I have my Athelis Brew. I have, if you look here, a brewing pouch with a bunch of different ingredients, an ent jar. I have some water buckets to create a water supply. I also have some mugs somewhere that I might possibly have borrowed from someone. There we go. We got some. Oh, they're in my actual inventory. I should put that in miscellaneous. Anyway, what we're going to do here, what the plan is I'm going to travel up to... I'm basically going to travel here, I believe. And then I'm going to go around. I know that sounds a little bit weird, but I'm going to probably try and go around here and up. That's the plan. I don't really want to go through Angmar if possible, or the Angmar Mountains at all. I mean, this is sort of like Mordor, a cold version of Mordor, maybe. This was actually where the Witch King's castle was, right? Is that where... What is this? Yeah, anyway, this used to be the domain, the realm of the Witch King. So anyway, I'm going to go around the Misty Mountains and head my way up through here. I am basically ready to go. I don't see myself needing anything else at this point. I'm just, I've done enough planning. Oh yeah, I have a ton of sheep. I also, and I know this is not a lot, but I have a ton of food. I have 64 steak. I'm going to save that till I enter Utumno because having saturated, food that increases my saturation makes a big difference. I do have a lot of sheep here. I probably should kill someone, but nah, I'm going to leave it for now. I have a lot of food, and I can sort of supplement it. What you can actually do is, I believe anyway, you can basically, I could fill myself almost full on potatoes and then throw a steak in there, and that would help me out as far as saturation goes. It'll bring me, keep me from getting hungry too quickly. Do I have anything else in these things? No. I also brought a dwarven forge back here and a crafting table. So I'm kind of building up my workroom as I go. Anyway, we are going to get on our way here. I'm going to travel over to the Misty Mountains, and we're going to start doing this. Let's do it. Oh, I'm kind of nervous now. I have a feeling like I probably forgot something. 100%. And I'm going to go, no, I should have brought blah, blah, blah. Well, that's what happens, right? I'll see you guys later. Take care of my base. This indeed will probably not be a fun trip through the mountains as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to fast forward through most of this. The mountain trip is not going to be particularly exciting. I should have actually brought a pig or something, now that I think about it. That might have been that might have been a good idea. Although yeah, you know what? Let's just see here. Wow. Alright, I think we're gonna go back and get our pig. I will see you guys in a minute. Alright, I am back. And I have got my pig, and I've decided actually on taking a different route. I think just because I've already been here, there's nothing to see. So I'm going to go through the Enten Moors, and I'm going to go up through the tundra and around. I know that seems a little bit weird, but I've never experienced these biomes. I've never been here before, and I would like to, you know, round out my knowledge of Middle-earth a little bit, and that will give me something to do. Now, should I check out these towers? They look super cool. Is there anyone in these things? They don't look like they're abandoned. Is there a way in? Oh, maybe they are abandoned. I hear monsters. He's like an auric tower. You know what? I'm going to take 1 second here and just check this out. Why not? I definitely gotta stop doing this. I gotta figure out a way to, like, keep this thing so it doesn't constantly go back in my pouch. That is a pain. Pig, stay here. We are going to go up and check this out. I'm gonna just zoom my way straight to the top using dirt. I definitely hear oryx. Hopefully someone doesn't knock me off the second I get up here. Alright, I don't see anything up here at all. Oh, I do. Hi. Ow, and you were gonna shoot at me. Thank you very much for that. You know what's the good thing, though? Well, that's not a good thing. Well, maybe it is. Thank you. Now, what is this for? A dwarven crafting table. I'm gonna take one of these. Because, why not? Could be useful. A lot of oryx here. This is all dwarven. Okay. Ow. Thank you for dying. Oh, hi. Alright, I'm already fighting. I am not going to be running. I want to see what's in here. I should eat, though. Alright, you also notice... Oh, another pouch. Dwarven dagger. Gammon. Well, you know what? I got extra spaces, so I might as well take whatever food I find, just because. It's ready. Oh, hi. I like this door, too, actually. I didn't even notice this was a door. Cram. Okay. I'm playing too much Fallout, have we? Alright, let's, I don't know where I left my pig. So these places are basically abandoned or taken over by the oryx. Someone's probably going to correct me on that. Alright, well, I'm already finding some stuff. Very interesting. Now, one thing I did want to make sure I did... Let's just double check something here. I don't have any dirt, unfortunately, in my inventory. I have heard it recommended that you take some dirt with you, or, you know, stuff like that, into Utumno when you go for building purposes. So, yeah, I'm going to probably try and do that. I may have to grab some of my own, but whoa. See, this is why I'm not a fan of the Misty Mountains. Well, I'm a fan in some ways. Traveling, when you're trying to travel somewhere, not that fun. So what we're probably going to do is I'm going to leave you all here, and I will continue my travels on. And when I reach the tundra or close to it, I'll probably come back and let you guys cross over with me. Yes, maybe something interesting for you. For those of you who don't maybe know the mod as well as others. Personally, I don't know it that well. So it's going to be an experience for me traveling to a place I've never been before, no matter how boring it is. Alright, I will see you guys soon. Alright, I am back. I am here on the edge of what is maybe the Enten Moors. I believe that's what it's called. The Enten Moors. Maybe this is it. Although I don't see much in the way of moors. The Troll Fells. Wait a minute. Troll Fells? I'm not sure I'm a fan of anything with the word troll in it. This might have been a mistake. This might have definitely been a mistake. Well, at least, you know, we're out of the cold and we're out of the mountains. And there are, you know, some trees and hopefully some wildlife around. This would actually be good for me. If I could collect some more food on the way. What is this thing? That is very interesting. What are you? What are you made of? I hear something that does not sound good. What is going on down there? What is that? There's something down here? Oh, it's also Angmar. Well, let's just keep moving. Let's just keep moving. It's actually a really nice place, and I see this tower over here that I think I will probably... Oh, what's that? Oh, wait a minute. Are those the hillmen? Are those the hillmen that always want to kill me? It is. Well, maybe I found a house I can stay in for tonight if there's not about 1 million guys around. This could be helpful. Alright, let's do this. Let's just stay here for the night. Maybe I'll find something useful. Okay. Oh, maybe he's friendly. Or he just didn't see me. Which is probably more likely. Alright, Pig, you are going to stay here for tonight. Hopefully the trolls do not kill you, or whatever else happens to be around. Let's see if this hillman guy is actually friendly. Hello, are you friendly? No, you are not friendly to me. You seem friendly for a second. I'm a hillman slayer. I didn't really want to kill the hillman, but okay. What are you going to do? I'm going to stay in his house for tonight. Alright, well, he's got a little something going on here. An Angmar pickaxe and an Angmar axe. I can use these, actually, and I'll definitely take the arrows. Alright, very, very awesome. Okay, I will spend the night here, and I will see you guys in a few minutes when I continue my travels. Okay, it is morning outside my house here, and, well, not my house, my sort of overtaken house. Yeah, we are going to be continuing on our journey through and around the moors into the tundra. So, let's just keep moving, without further ado. As always, if I find something special or interesting along my travels, I will stop and take a look. Otherwise, I will see you guys soon. Alright, I am back. I'm being attacked. Oh my goodness. There is an invasion. I'm on the edge of Angmar here, and there's a ton of guys. There's more hillmen over here. This place is not fun or friendly. No! Alright, so, man, these guys do not give up. Alright, I should probably eat. And they're still coming. Alright. Well, let me get this last guy who's, Are you really... Oh, there's more of them coming, but let's at least eat first. Alright, you want some too? Sure, why not? Why not? You're gonna keep shooting at me? Oh, well, you got me that time. Ow! Die already! Alright, I'm an Angman Oryx Slayer for the first time. Wow, okay, so I am right on the border here. I'm gonna head through here and then up here. I want to experience both, so I want to see what... Oh man, I don't know how to pronounce this either. Taija? Yeah, someone will let me know, hopefully. And yes, I should be checking the wiki more. I didn't actually, this trip, this way, going this direction was a little bit of, wait, where am I going actually? I want to be going west. So this sort of going this way was a last minute trip, a last minute idea. I didn't really plan to do this originally. And yeah, so I didn't actually research much first. I figured I would just go through the Misty Mountains and up. But I'm glad I came this way. I'm experiencing a different part of the maps that I've never seen before. A different part of this world. And I'm experiencing new things, and I'm learning new things about what kind of wildlife lives here and what kind of flora and fauna are here. And about the enemies and friends. And apparently there are no friends. Now, another thing which I did not mention, which you probably have noticed, is my pig is dead. It may have died while I was... Oh, goodness. It may have died while I wasn't recording, when I was being careless and falling down a hill. And yeah, so I don't really know if there's any way for me to get in. Maybe I can ride this guy. What do you say? Can I ride you? Can you just die already? Okay, I'm not sure him being in the water is a good thing. Yeah, you know what? You go for a swim. I'm going to keep on my way here. And I'm not even going the right direction. I'm hoping to kind of cross and swing around here. Okay, another one. Come on, let's dance. Alright, so this place is definitely crawling with oryx at night. Maybe I should actually sleep here, although I'm not sure that will... See the troll over there? Oh my goodness. Let's go this way. Maybe I should be cutting these parts out. Alright, we are... Wow. Alright, let's keep moving. We're going west. Hopefully there's not a million trolls up here. Okay, there are a lot of trolls. Alright, let's keep moving. Keep going. Not a friendly place. Are you kidding me? There's another invasion? Oh man, there are tons of guys here. Keep running. Keep moving. Where's my pig? I need a pig. I don't really want to look back right now. They're probably following me. I can hear them growling. That sounds like a warg. Also, I have not eaten. I was hoping to kind of try and save... Oh my goodness. I was hoping to try and save some food as I went so that I would have a lot. Although I do have a ton of food. I don't think I'm going to be in any trouble. But man, there's a lot of wolves here. Alright, you know what? You know... Are you kidding me? Where is this invasion? You know what? I think I'm going to get a couple wolves. Why not? Let's see if I can get some wolves to come with me along my travels. For now. I'll waste... Okay. You get up. You get up. You want to come with me? You get up too. Come here. You come on too. Let's do this. Are you guys my friends now? Some of you? Alright, I have a pack of wolves. Let's go. I'm probably going to lose them. Some of them may die. But hey, maybe those guys will think twice about attacking me. Where are some oryx now? I like how all their tails wag in unison. That's awesome. Alright, I'm almost here. So we're going to keep going this way. Alright, wolf friends. I seem to be missing one of you. Oh, no, you're here. Alright, let's keep moving. Why, as soon as I get a bunch of wolves, do everyone disappear? Do they only come out at night? I guess that's possible, right? I'm really going to lose the rest of you in 2 seconds, aren't I? Alright, well, let's just keep going. If they get lost, they get lost. Worst case scenario, they got some free bones, and I lost them. Alright, so let's head up north a little bit here. And see what we can see. I'd rather actually be in open areas like this than I would... Okay, there's a hillman. Wolves, do what you gotta do. You gonna help me? Let's see what happens when he attacks me. Fight! Here's a fight. Let's see what happens. Alright, man down. That's what you get. Alright, I forget armies of elves. I need armies of wolves. Alright, we're still heading west here. There are a lot of rock formations in this area. Alright, we're almost in to the border here. Unfortunately, there's not really any wildlife here except for wolves, which I'm not going to eat. So, as far as I can tell, there's not really much I can do as far as, you know, replenishing my food supplies. Those are just going to have to wait. Now, I actually really don't know anything about these biomes. This is a beautiful biome. It's like a northern forest. You know, I live in Canada, or at least I used to, and I know what this forest looks like exactly. All right, now, okay, we are getting into some seriously heavy forest. Hopefully my wolfy friends will keep up. That looks like ice. Alright. Well, we definitely found some ice. Are we in? I believe we are in, which means technically there's not really much going on here. It's just another biome. And actually, hi wolves, can you guys walk on ice okay? It's kind of cool. Ooh, I can move pretty fast on ice. If I just jump. It's actually pretty fast. Wolves, can you keep up? Oh, not at all. Where did they go? Alright, let's not just lose everyone. You guys okay? Come on. I really don't want to lose you, if possible. You guys are slow on the ice, actually. Alright, so what do I want to be doing? I want to be going basically straight up at this point. I kind of went the wrong way. I want to go straight up. And I'm not going to take you guys with me the entire way. I will see you up there. Alright, I believe I have found the tundra. This is basically the tundra area. Now, I guess I could be actually eating these guys. These guys could be good for eating. Come here. Come on. Wolves, help me. Alright, I'm liking this. Come here, wolves. Get him. Get him. / her. Alright, I'm gonna probably spend a little bit of... Why can't I get that for some reason? Am I full? Wow, I am. Alright, well, I definitely don't need that. Alright, well, let's keep moving. I also seem to have lost one of my wolves along the way here. But, oh man, it's snowing too. Alright. Well, if it starts to get cold, super cold, I will put on my Warg 4 armor, but for now, I'm okay. And I will be... Where am I going? I'm continuing to the north. Actually, I should be going slightly northwest here. I want to avoid going through Angmar if possible. So I'll head off through here. And if I spot any food along the way, I'm going to pick it up. But otherwise, I'm going to hunker down and just bear on through this long trip. And I will see you guys back. I will probably come back when I think what I'm actually going to do is just sort of loop around here and go right over here. And then head up through there. So I'm going to probably see you guys back when I'm over around here somewhere. And hopefully I will have collected some more food. And if there's anything else interesting along the way, again, I will stop and I will add it to my diary of journal entries. But otherwise, we'll keep on going. Alright. Oh man, what a trip. Okay, so I am right on the edge here of the tundra. And I am going north into the Forodwaith Mountains. And yeah. This is where it's going to start to get hard. I did see a bunch of... Oh, I saw a bunch of wargs or something down here, but they seem to have disappeared. I actually slept for the night over there. And I'm seeing something over here in the distance that looks like maybe a ruined house or something of some kind. Maybe I can see what's over there. Alright, we are getting close to... We're getting close to the beginning of our journey. That's basically what it comes down to. It is a ruined house. Anything in here? Well, there's some iron. I'll definitely take that. Bones, I guess I can take if I see any more wolves along the way. Maybe I can get them because the wolves actually did some really good stuff for me. They, first of all, I was mobbed by bandits. Probably about 4 or 5 bandits spawned together and they attacked me and they took basically everything I had, including all my weapons. I was left with like a piece of meat or something. And basically the good thing was as soon as I hit them, they started running away and I hit them And my wolves basically chased them down and finished them off for me, or else I would have lost everything, including all my pouches. One of the bandits had about 5 pouches on him of mine. It was so close to just being a total nightmare. So, yeah. They saved my life. Unfortunately, they're not great on ice. So as I walk and as I hike through the tundra there, all right, everlasting chill. Now, I am in the mountains, which probably means I'm going to start taking damage. I'm going to be hurt. It is super cold here. I'm going to freeze to death, basically, if I don't get on my armor. So I'll probably change my clothes in a minute, which is... Yep, okay. See, that's exactly it. And what I will need to do here... Okay, well, this is actually hurting me. And I can't see anything. Am I freezing? Let me go back down here for 1 sec. And I will change my clothes. You know, because everyone does that in the middle of the tundra. Where are my... That's another thing. If the bandits had got off with all my stuff, then I would have been in big trouble as far as this. I wouldn't have had my fur armor, which means this trip would have been essentially over. I am the master hunter. All right, excellent. Okay, so now this should protect me from getting hurt, and I should keep me warm in these freezing cold, frigid mountains that I'm about to go through. And once I get through the mountains, which is not going to be fun, as you can already see here, once I get through them, then I'm going to be sort of, I'm guessing in something similar to the tundra, a flatter area, once I move through these mountain ranges to the north. If you look on the map, I need to basically make my way through here, and then I'll hopefully be in the clear a little bit. It's not going to be fun, it's going to be dead, but at least I won't be fighting my way through mountains non-stop. Alright guys, I am back. And it has been a long trip. I have gone through a stack and a half of potatoes, probably a little bit more actually, and I am almost here. I'm almost here. I think it's around this area, just sort of the forks right here, where the mountains are, between the sort of tundra and the mountains, and I should be coming along it soon. I'm not sure exactly where it is. I sort of know what it looks like from mythology, but yeah, we will find out. When I get here, I am going to be setting up a small sort of base of sorts, not semi-permanent, but sort of a place that I can come back to in case I want to come back here, or and a way for me to drop off a bunch of stuff that I've collected along the way. Some place that I can leave stuff. I would like to go in there sort of with the bare minimum of what I need. I may be able to find some good things down there, and I would like to, you know, have some open spaces, and I don't want to be carrying a bunch of junk that I'm not going to use. So that's what's going to be happening here. We are still heading north. I'm excited to see this and scared at the same time. I mean, this is a huge thing. I'm basically doing this, well, I'm doing it somewhat for the challenge, but oh, I see something over there. I'm also doing it for the elves. Oh my goodness, this is it. I think this is it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Utumno. The entrance to the pit should be inside here. Oh my goodness. Why do those all look like little faces? Alright, now how do I get in here? I'm not sure. Maybe it's here. Okay. Why am I being hurt here? I'm wearing... Maybe it's... I don't know if it's hurting me or not. Either way... Alright, I think this is the way in. Maybe. The sun is going down. It is almost the perfect setting. Huh. How do I get in here? Is there a way in? Maybe I have to get over this thing. Unfortunately, well... hold on a sec here. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Alright, whoa. Alright, here we are. These These ruins are ancient beyond measure. Be on your guard. There are older and fouler things than orcs in the deep places of the world. This message will not be displayed again. Well, this is true, and this is very, nerve-wracking. I have found the entrance to Utumno, to the pits. And I will be setting up here. A little kind of area. Let me just not fall in here. Oh boy, the bottomless pit. Once I go in there, there is no returning. The only return is either death or escape. So, let us be about our business of getting ready. And when we are ready, we will be descending. But not before then. Let me just actually light this up a tiny bit. Alright, well, we have had a huge long trip today. Which may not seem very long to you, but is very, very long to me. So I will leave it off here today, and I will be setting up a little bit, and when we come back, we'll be descending into the pits. We will be avenging the dead elves, my friends, and we will be hopefully gaining their trust so that I can hire some more in the future and that they will, have my back. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Take care, guys, and stay tuned for the next episode.